Hi everyone, my name is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is my planning out my May goals in my Cultivate What Matters Powersheets. And right now we're just doing the month in review for April. So we're not quite finished April. I still have a few more days to go. But people I'm grateful for and why. I did list Chad because he's really been my rock throughout this whole COVID thing, and my kids keep me busy, like crazy busy. And the good thing that happened this month is we had really nice weather, so we were able to spend lots of time outside. And what I read or listened to, I listened to all sorts of music, so I don't really list that, but I am still on Outlander, The Fiery Cross. That was one of my goals, to finish that book this month, and you guys, that book is so big. I'm almost done though. Goals that are growing well. Well, my scheduling and batching videos and theming my days have made me it's just been so much easier. I'm less stressed and I'm actually getting my work done and not worrying so much about it. Favorite memories? Of course, warm days outside in the backyard, sunbathing, and it kind of reminds me of last year when I was pregnant with my daughter, because she was due April 24th and she came May 1st. So just sitting outside and having those memories just kind of makes me feel a little bit sad because, the memories. And I'm choosing grace over guilt about not getting all the things done on the day I schedule it, because things come up. I do have 2 kids and it's sometimes just really hard. So I really do need to cut myself a break. And I'm saying no to stressing out, and I'm saying yes to being outside more often. So now this is my preparation page, and when I was writing this, I was actually kind of thinking about it. So this page is stuff that I actually want to get done in May, and when I write my tending list, I'm already preparing for the next month, which would be June. So at the beginning of my the pre-page, like the planning page before the tending list, you'll see that I got super confused because I wrote May and I think I was supposed to write June. But back to this page, important to-dos for the month of May. I need to write my meal plan. My daughter's birthday, like I said, was May 1st. Hopefully we're going to be able to get to the spring cleaning, and the big ticket items we have now are the garage and the basement. And when I mean big ticket items, they're going to take pretty much all day. And planting, I still haven't planned out what I want to plant or how much I'm going to plant. I've got a couple of appointments. So my daughter's 1-year appointment at the doctor for May 7th, and her immunization for 1 year is on May 2nd. And of course, my May content schedule, which I actually have already done. So I'm technically going to be planning for June for my tending list. And of course, brainstorming more blog topics and sticker ideas as well. So I'm excited for finally getting everything organized and cleaned, but again, it's kind of a never-ending process. It seems like as soon as you clean something, you have to kind of move on to the next just to keep catching up. And I want to play water balloons and kind of set up our pool and stuff in the backyard. And that's like, we have to wait until much warmer weather. It has to be at least 25 plus in order to do that. And of course, decorating my backyard with flowers and vegetables. The only thing I'm worried about is my daughter pulling up on my flowers. So I might just keep baskets, like hanging baskets this year, because we have a couple of spots on the garage, and then I also have some hangers on our large fence, so that might be a good option. On my mind is, of course, paying bills, reaching my business goals, and Chad possibly getting laid off this month. And I'm hopeful that we have a job, or that he has a job to go back to. And I really am trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber mark, but we'll see if we get there. That is my next big milestone. And again, continue working out as a lifestyle change and not so much just a program to complete, because I'm on this Body FX Figure 8 program, and it's like once you're completing it, it's pretty much done. But I'm trying to work out as a lifestyle change and at least do 3 workouts a week. But it's been difficult because of our schedule and the kids. But I think I've done 4 times a week so far, so I'm doing pretty good. So now for brainstorming for the month, monthly ideas, again, my meal plan, which would technically be for June when I add it to my tending list, my doctor's appointment for my daughter, and I think I have to get a prescription as well, um, our immunization appointment, budgeting and finances, because I do that monthly, June content, monthly plans, and by that I mean basically stickering my Erin Condren and Happy Planner for the entire month, writing out my June goals, finishing my books, and other learning books, which basically I've got a whole bunch of personal development books on the go, and doing a family calendar for my son. Weekly ideas for budgeting and financing every week. Again, sticker my planner every week. Cleaning, organization, and posting to my blog. And daily ideas, workout, water journal, expenses, posting to Instagram, which I really need to keep up on, and creating stickers, which is a whole other job unto itself, and reading. And I usually get to reading about 20 minutes every night. I try to do more, but sometimes I end up falling asleep, and that's just not good for anybody. So I try to read at least 20 minutes. So now moving on to my tending list. So I really enjoy using different colored markers and stuff. You can see here that I'm using my Zebra Click Art pens. And I did have a stationery haul from Stationery Pal. I will link that video if you are curious, you want to check out what else I got in that haul. But I always love doing some kind of cute lettering, especially during summer when I'm feeling festive and colorful. So that's what I did here. I just wrote keep going, and priority is enjoy the summer. So I think one of my biggest things this summer is now that I've got my scheduling under control, and kind of how it works is my husband works 2 weeks straight and he does night shift. So I really had to arrange my days to reflect that. And the whole 7 days that he is off, I film. So every day I usually do about 2 to 3 videos. So by the end of it, I usually have like 13, 14, sometimes more videos than that, depends. And then on the 2 weeks off, I schedule my sticker creation, my printing, my editing, my writing, ideas, all of that other stuff, and all of the admin tasks. And so that's great and all, but when it's nice outside, I don't want to be cooped up inside working. So between that and my daughter, I've been trying to find time in the morning. So I get up between 5 and 6 and I try to work for 2 hours, but sometimes my son comes downstairs and he kind of distracts me from work. So that's difficult. And then basically the entire day, my daughter, I can't work when she's around. So I usually don't get to any work tasks until after they both go to bed, and my son goes to bed at 9. So from 9 to 2 in the morning is when I get most of my work done. And let me tell you guys, it is hard. It's hard because I'm almost 40 years old. I've got 2 kids and I get less than 5 hours of sleep a night. And I've got a job that pretty much keeps me busier than any full-time job that I used to have, which sounds crazy, but it is so true. I think I have more passion behind what I do now because it's my business. I'm not working for anybody else. So I think that's the reason why. But I digress. So here I am. You can see that I'm trying to write all of my tending list items in a rainbow-ish pattern. So I did stray a little bit here for the weekly items, but I think they're mostly blue and green, to be honest. But I kind of get back on track here with the dailies. And I just simplified the monthly planning that we just talked about before. So I basically wrote the same things, but again, I just wrote it a bit neater. And we're just going to finish up here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here, I would love if you would consider subscribing. And again, click that bell button to be notified every time I upload a new video. And we will talk to you guys again soon.